If you like food, have some money to spend, and want to eat at the most expensive restaurants in the world, this is the list for you. All the restaurants on this list have one thing in common. You'll pay an arm and a leg to eat there. Here is a list of the 10 most expensive restaurants in the world, from underwater dining in the Maldives to luxury sushi in a Tokyo basement. So let's get started. Number 10. The Osteria Francescana, Modena, Italy. Even though it's number 10, this restaurant may be the best on this list because it was voted the best in the world in 2016 and 2018. That's because the food is good and costs a lot. It is best known for its 12-course menu, which mixes traditional and modernist cooking styles. The chef, Massimo Bottura, was born in the area, which makes this restaurant even more real. But if you decide to come here, don't expect it to be cheap because the combined tasting menu and wine list will cost you about $570. Number 9. Ifil Undersea, Maldives. Ifil Undersea is on the Maldives' Rangali Island. It is the first underwater restaurant in the world, and you can eat there 5 meters below the surface of the water while looking out at a beautiful coral garden. At lunch and dinner, guests are served set 6-course menus with modern European food and fine wines that combine local flavors with Western influences. A meal costs about $320. The Italian-born chef Marco Amarone runs the restaurant, which is only open to guests of the 5-star Conrad Rangali Resort, which is a great place to stay on the island. Number 8. Kicho Arashiyama, Tokyo, Japan. Price: $380, $570 per person. Kicho Arashiyama is the next most expensive place to eat in the world. There are 6 of these restaurants in Japan, but the one in Tokyo is thought to be the best because it has 3 Michelin stars. Kicho Arashiyama is different from the last restaurant we talked about because it has a 10-course tasting menu with some of the best ingredients in the world. Also, Kicho Arashiyama is known for its beautiful decorations and surroundings, which is not true of Aragawa. The restaurant is set up like a ceremony house with low tables and tatami mats that look out onto beautiful gardens. As you might expect from a 3-star Michelin restaurant, each course is presented and served with great care, and Kunio Tokuoka, the head chef in charge, won't settle for anything less than the best. Also, the food at this restaurant changes with the season, so keep that in mind when you call to make a reservation. Number 7. Restaurant de la Hôtel de Ville, Cressier, Switzerland. Switzerland is known for its expensive watches, expensive ski resorts, and high cost of living, so it shouldn't be a surprise that its best restaurants are also expensive. Still, the most expensive is the Restaurant de la Hôtel de Ville, known not only for serving some of the best Swiss food in the world, but also for having an amazing cheese buffet and wine cellar. If you do go, though, your meal will cost a princely sum of about $430. Number 6. Aragawa, Japan. Aragawa is in the basement of an office building in Tokyo, Japan. It is not known for its design. It is known for serving the highest quality meats from purebred Tajima cattle raised for more than 28 months in the Sanda region of Hyogo Prefecture, where only animals that meet certain criteria can be called Sanda beef. At this restaurant, the best beef experience will cost you about $370. Number 5. Maison Pic Valence, Paris, France. The cost is $445 per person. Sophie Pic now runs this restaurant that has been in her family for generations. She is one of only a few female chefs who run a 3-star Michelin restaurant. You can expect a 9-course meal including Mediterranean rogan and a saffron broth, Bannon goat cheese berlingots, deer squab marinated in sakelis, candied turnips, and some of the best chocolate desserts you've ever had. Sophie is known for trying new things with her food. She uses unusual flavors to make dishes that are interesting to look at and taste good. The restaurant has been open for 130 years, and you can eat a 9-course meal in lovely Mediterranean gardens. Number 4. Alain Ducasse, London, UK. The restaurant Alain Ducasse, found in London, United Kingdom, is known for showcasing the finest of French cuisine. It is a 3 Michelin star restaurant and delivers exceptional food as part of its black truffle menu, a 7-course meal that costs approximately $343 in the United States. In addition to the set meal, the restaurant also offers an a la carte menu, which you can choose. Alain Ducasse, the man behind the stove, is famous worldwide for his exquisite French cuisine. He is well known for creating original dining concepts incorporating elements from many cultures. Number 3. Guy Savoy, Paris, France. Cost $385 to $626 per head. Guy Savoy has 2 restaurants that bear his name. One is in Las Vegas and the other is in Paris, France. Even though both restaurants have earned several Michelin stars, we chose to focus on the one in France because it's the flagship. The restaurant has a 13-course tasting menu that costs around $626 without drinks and focuses mostly on meat. You can get marinated duck, a festival of lobster, John Dory, barbecue pigeon, oyster concasse, monkfish, aubergine caviar, and sautéed ceps. Guy Savoy is the one who taught Gordon Ramsay how to cook, and he has 4 other successful restaurants in France. Number 2, Sublimotion Ibiza, Spain. Paco Roncero, who has earned 2 Michelin stars for his cooking, resides over the kitchen at Sublimotion, which is located in Ibiza, Spain. In 2014, the restaurant was recognized as having the Best Innovation in Food and Beverage Award. Sublimotion, which emphasizes fine dining, guarantees that it will take you on an experiential journey you have never been on before. They offer a tasting menu with 20 different cuisine tasting dishes and welcome 12 different diners at each of their Show One unique tables. The dining experience is roughly 3 hours and a staff of 25 trained specialists attends to each guest. A meal at Sublimotion ought to cost nearly $2,000 US, and the diner should be prepared to pay for it. Number 1. Masa, New York, United States. At this New York restaurant, owned and operated by Chef Masa Takayama, the average meal cost for one guest is approximately $595. The restaurant, known for its uncomplicated atmosphere, has a tasting menu of traditional sushi that emphasizes the essential elements. At Masa, there is no such thing as a set menu. The chefs prepare meals from scratch using only fresh ingredients available on that particular day. It is commonly considered expensive and more of a venue where A-listers and celebrities may socialize with one another. At this time, booking an appointment must be done 4 weeks in advance. Nevertheless, if you have the means to do so and are interested in eating some of the best sushi in the world, you should make a reservation there. You never know who you might run into there. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, click the like and the bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care until then.